Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
So nice to see all your beautiful faces out here. I'm just so excited about this. I really am. So I'm Courtney Hooks.
And I'm Saeger.
Anna's my better half, and I think my Facebook wifey's out here in the audience somewhere. Katrina DeWeese, are you here?
All right.
Maybe she's still asleep, I don't know. Okay, so I just first of all wanted to thank everybody that came up and spoke before we're speaking now. Just thanks to everybody for talking about knowing who we are and coming to that through learning about our history and acknowledging and honoring the foundation that we're standing on, whether that be the physical land or the sort of philosophical and political underpinnings of our movement, which we can't really separate the two, right? So Anna and I this year are the 30th anniversary blog coordinators. Last year we were the conference co-coordinators, and we've both been RASP interns. So yeah, Clip is our home, we love Clip. Clip loves us. So as the 30th anniversary coordinators for the blog, called 1981 Through Tomorrow, Building the Movement for Reproductive Freedom, we've been rummaging through the Clip archives for old materials, from newsletter pieces to old workshop flyers, from past conference speeches to newspaper clippings that document students taking it to the streets in this area and nationally, and highlighting those materials on the blog. We're trying to bring them into present day and show the connections about how far we've come, where we're going, where we need to go. The blog has also been a way of reaching out to people and who have been involved with Clip over the past 30 years in a variety of ways, and encouraging people to share their stories. The blog is a space for us to write our history and document our collective strength. So I just wanted to acknowledge that everyone in this room is a part of Clip history. Whether you are or were Clip staff, were or are a part of the student group, have been or will be a RASP or a RASP intern or supervisor, volunteered during the conference weekend, donated, whether this is your first time at the conference or your 30th time in attendance, you are a part of Clip history and a part of Clip's future. You are a part of building this movement, or as Jessica, you would say, this way of life of reproductive freedom. With that in mind, we have this activity that is meant to help us continue to foster the connections between us and to share our visions for reproductive freedom.
So I've noticed some peeps and some wiggles happening in the room, right? Maybe it's time to take a little movement break, chat with those around you. We want to take that opportunity right now. So if you have a folder in front of you, open it up and look inside. Inside of the folder, you should each have a set of 5 different bookmarks. Yes. They may look like this, they may be a different color. Mine says disability justice. On each set of bookmarks, we have one element of the reproductive justice movement that we're building here today and throughout our work and our lives. Within this room, there are a total of 30 different elements of reproductive and social justice. For example, economic justice, youth justice, LGBTQI liberation, etc. Now the topics we have selected, we really want to be clear, do not represent all of the elements and the areas and the intersections of reproductive and social justice we are working on, but we had to pick some, and we picked 30, right? Because it's our 30th anniversary. Clever, okay? Maybe not. Thanks, guys. So here's where the fun part comes in over the weekend. Our job as conference participants is going to be to exchange all of our 5 bookmarks with people around the conference. Okay, so you're going to go up to people, right? It's our mission here to take this opportunity to talk to strangers, meet people, meet new people, people across the room. If you see somebody and say, hey, they're a good-looking person, they look interesting, I like their activism, I wonder what I could learn from them. Go up to this person and say, I would like to trade a bookmark with you, right? What a great way to just open up a new networking opportunity. You don't even really have to have it in, that's it. So we hope through this activity to continue building the discussion and talking with each other about what does reproductive justice mean to us and what does building the movement mean to us. So, does this seem clear to y'all, what we're going to do? Right, if you meet somebody with the same card as you, that's okay, you can trade it, talk to them, but then the point is by the end of the weekend you want to have 5 new ones in your hands, 5 completely different. If you get really inspired and you're feeling it, you can keep going, see how many you can find. Try to find all 30. But wait, yeah, like Pokemon. But wait, some of you may be wondering why yours is blank. Oh. So some of you have blank cards in your folders. The blank ones represent the possibilities, the things that we maybe have yet to begun to touch upon, or the things that are maybe important to us but we weren't able to include in the 30, right? So CLIP has been going strong for 30 years in Pub Dev, and we're not done. We're not done building this movement. We're not done fighting. So we have generations ahead of us. Let's fill these blank cards with what we want to see brought to our movement. So if you have blank cards, you get the opportunity to write your own justice, your own element. All right, so we wanna give it a shot right now.
Just take a couple minutes, trade some cards with somebody that you don't know. Have fun.